What's up, bros? 22-23 Artifacts Hockey, a 24-pack retail box, $2.99 plus tax per pack at Target. It is a new retail specification this year, but unfortunately it still had the same old terrible odds. One jersey card in 4 boxes, one auto in 40 boxes. Yep, you heard it right, one auto in 40 boxes. A good thing about Artifacts is that the checklist is only 100 cards for the base, so there are no scrub veterans. A bad thing about Artifacts is that unfortunately this was the only good thing about Artifacts. This year the base design is a little bit weird with this blue background. Kind of reminds Frozen Artifacts from past years. I prefer a classic like papyrus style background for Artifacts personally, but Sam Reinhart, Mark Stone, Joe Monahan. I also find the price of $2.99 per 5 cards, which almost always base a little bit steep. It's much worse, for example, than Series 1 or Series 2 retail, where the pack price is the same, but you have a good chance to pull a popular young gun rookie card. And our first non-base card is Drake Batherson, green, numbered to 99. Batherson is a reasonable player. He is of course not Stutzle by any measure, but not a scrub either. Although I'm a little bit disappointed how Ottawa is doing this year. I was expecting that this younger teams, Ottawa and Detroit, will make the playoffs, but instead it's an old fart. Boston, which is dominating the Atlantic division. Yeah, let me tell you a joke, bros. So, an elementary school student in a Greater Toronto area asks a teacher, "Teacher, is the worst thing I can do with my money is to bet them on Leafs finally winning a playoff series for the first time in 2 decades?" And the teacher answers, "Nope, dear. Like the worst thing you can do with your money is to open some Artifacts Hockey retail." And hard to disagree with this. Wisdom. Wonder if we are gonna get the second unnumbered card, but I wouldn't be surprised if no. So Jason Robertson, Morris Zyder. He has been a huge disappointment this season. Spencer Knight, also a disappointment, similar to the whole Florida team. I'm not sure what is going on. Yep, and we actually pull a red Rook parallel number to 499 of Trey Fix-Wolansky. I think he is leading Cleveland Monsters in points, but he will never make it to the NHL, because I remember I checked after pulling his young gun from Series 1 this year. He's something like 5'6", and in the modern NHL, like if you're like 5'6", it's next to impossible. Overall, I feel this was of course the worst break ever. So the box price $80 with tax, and we pulled 2 $1 parallels. To be fair, I should admit that I also managed to complete the base set out of this box. This is perhaps another $5 to $10 to the value. However, a terrible thing which I noticed is that actually numbering is not even on the card, it is on a sticker, just like LOL upper deck, LOL.